I'm not on game, but he doesn't like GTA racing anymore. I don't know.
That number three, sport names everyone has submitted a pick. Out of selections, 9 vote times left, but obviously not one select, so heard. Alright, we're gonna get going. Keep it on track. You ready to save your clip? Dervish, were you on mic by chance? Erlen Dervish? Can you hear me? Send me a message. Okay.
I think he does have a mic.
Yeah, no, he has a mic. I've heard it.
Okay.
Hey, Dervish. First of all, welcome. So I just checked. You unfortunately have never made a start in TNS, so this is like the main series of Torque here, Torque National Series. You're definitely welcome to, you could run this qualifier with us and hang out and spectate the race if you want. Series is also going to be spectating because it's her first race. Everyone that's in here has done the same process. They've spectated the race and then have joined. So if you want, you're able to do that, and that would make you eligible for any future TNS race. And there also is a playlist after TNS that you're welcome to join and race in. But I wanted to lay those options out to you before we get
I
going.
heard that
So you
earlier,
know.
so I figured I wasn't sure if I'd gotten the word, but yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay, right on. So what we're doing here is just a quick 3-lap qualifier. Feel free, you and Series can run this. It doesn't matter. We'll just keep your names off the sheet. But in the next race, when they start the 99 lapper, you guys will have to get out of your cars and spectate in the grandstand.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Right on, man. Well, glad to have you, and hopefully we'll see you next week. So good luck, everyone. Right on. It's every Sunday at 9. Every Sunday at 9.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, next week we have an event that you're welcome to join as well. So, good luck, everyone. Here we go.
So is Dime Destroyer, is that a name change?
It's love. Yep, that's love.
Alright, so looks like we got 2 new people this week.
There he is. You should try racing the whole race like this.
I'm gonna test out it. I'm gonna test this out in qualifying, and if it sucks, I'm just gonna try and see if I can run a few laps.
Our redwood looks better.
The delay is actually not bad.
Now I could be like your crew chief or something. That's pretty good.
Can't be crew chief going that slow, man.
It's alright. I'll just
Keep it
hang out
steady.
like in the back.
Can't you borrow one of the blue cars?
Dude, imagine I literally get pole.
Damn, there's a wall sticking out of that one turn.
Yeah.
They're running it?
Yep. This isn't bad. I think I can manage a whole race. I'll talk to Jeremy real quick.
Crew Chief Derek up on the box.
Yo. So my game like corrupted, and it deleted my entire game. And I was trying to get on Magia's account, it didn't work, but I was able to get with DRM to share play. Now, I'm proposing this. To race on his account, but to not be competitive, you know what I mean? Just so I can... Yeah, just through share play.
Are we like contacting the ISS right now?
My proposal was just to...
Oh, he's talking to him right now?
The delay.
Like I said, it's the blessing of
Yeah.
be on that team. There's 32 teams in the NFL that have this player with the best quarterback in football. It's just a blessing.
Okay.
And I really honestly feel like I can come in
But
and same role to do on my own system.
I wouldn't like be running up in the front or anything. Just kind of be out of the way. But it's up to you guys, I mean. This definitely sucks. Okay. Alright. Yep. Alright, so we'll see what happens.
We look forward to getting them in here. We're looking mini camp coming up at the end of the week. We look forward to getting them in and going. And Pat was happy. Pat called right away.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
So what happened to your game? Like it did? Like,
It just, it corrupted and then deleted.
Oh. I had my game corrupted, but like, that happened to me, but it never deleted.
Let's check out the...
I'm not doing a Gran Turismo 7 League.
Project Cars League.
I have to remember it.
Bro, we're already struggling enough.
Ends after an hour.
Is this guy from Roblox?
Bro, what?
I don't know, he said he was here for GTA. I don't know if he's here for the racing or
Who in
not.
the world is this?
Ooh. He found us on the bump.
Some dude that DRM, I guess. Some a Roblox name or Roblox topic. Bro plays friggin' backstretch battles on Roblox.
How come? Oh, never mind. That's abominables. Why are you going back and forth, Vapid?
Between what? Oh, that's my controller, it's broken.
Oh, like, I'm getting seizures.
I can't stop that.
Are you in the? Oh, you guys are in the lobby.
Yeah. I'm literally controlling DRM's account.
Bro, Draft, look at what he sent. Look.
Where?
I don't think.
Is this in the Discord?
Just about to burst his day.
He's on computer.
Ain't no crossplay there.
I'm really getting chat because
No.
unless actually I'm just staying here for a little bit. 'Cause I think they're just doing qualifying.
Sheets. Giraffe, your mic is freaking out right now.
That ain't me, man. Someone
Probably
else.
mine. Better.
Yeah.
Oh, Gamer Boy's racing TNS?
No.
He's gonna be in the grandstands too.
Isn't he banned? Give
He
me
I
is
don't know. I
banned.
guess Giraffe asked and they okayed it, but
They okay you being in the stands, then okay you racing.
yeah. Well, yeah, I know what they okay me. I don't want to race. Trust me.
Alright, Gamer Boy, you ready to commentate tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, when you sit in turn 4 in the last corner, 'cause I'm telling you, we're all gonna die. Every single caution is gonna be in turn 4. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So,
But did I ask?
no, you didn't. But I didn't ask, so you didn't ask. So you can go die.
Listen, I wasted the whole day driving down just to see 78 laps just to drive right fucking home for 2 hours and a half.
Are you driving back for the noon race?
Fuck no, I'm watching it on TV. I ain't waking up early again and fucking driving down 2.5 hours wasting gas.
why?
Have you
So
seen
you
the
paid
gas
for
prices?
78 laps?
No, what they'll do is because it rained out, they'll give you your money back or they'll give you tickets for next season.
Ooh. Take those tickets for next season.
I know.
Alright, I think they're
Seems
talking
like
to Gabe. I'm gonna go ahead and
Offensive system completely, so he is unable to access his account right now. He proposed, kind of an outlandish idea to race through SharePlay through DRM's account, but that's probably not a good idea. A, because the race will probably be longer than an hour, which should probably only last an hour. And not only that, there's a slight delay, so he would actually be turning and the car wouldn't react for about 2 or 3 seconds. So probably not a good idea. So what the Senate decided is we're going to give Vapid the option. He could take participation points for this race, or he could actually ask us to delay and postpone for a week. It's the same option that has been given to other drivers, DJ last season, and other drivers before that. So I'm going to speak with Vapid now and see what he wants to do. Hopefully he lets us race. Obviously that's the goal, but he is the points leader and he's off to a good start. So it's understandable if he doesn't. So let me get with him and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible.
Well, long story short, he has to delete anything left of his game that's on his actual system, and then reinstall and re-update the whole game. His character should be safe, in the cloud, so he has to reinstall everything from scratch. Because it'll probably take a while, too long to wait probably.
about that. So I was just. They're gonna let you do the SharePlay thing, by the way. So.
All right. He said that Vapid has the option of either taking participation points or asking them to delay.
Yep.
I would just take participation.
We'll tell him that. Then.
Welcome to the booth, my brother.
I think he's gonna message you.
Yeah, he's gonna message you or try to get voice chat with you or
I
something.
was gonna say, dude, if we're gonna wait even longer, if we're gonna wait a whole week, I was like, bro, that's BS. That's freaking
Hello.
gay. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go.
Is this the back rooms?
Alright.
I can feel the wet carpet and I can feel the lights.
Okay. Well, on one hand, I don't want to delay it. On the other hand, I know Maggio wasn't able to make it, so there's that. But honestly, I'll just take the participation. That's fine. I wouldn't want to have everybody do this week and then not race because of, you know, one person.
They'd be all mad.
So, yeah. It's unfortunate, but Alright, well. No, my game would still have to update. I tried getting on Maggio's first, because I thought, you know, maybe if he lets me in, would be able to let me in the game, but it said I still had to update it. Because when it corrupted, it completely, like, deleted the entire game, like, off my system. Which is... Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it happens. I don't know. Alright, well, I'll be watching. Alright, yep. Later.
So we're racing?
Yep, you guys are racing.
Okay, well, alright, I thought that's terrible that you got screwed over there, but I just can't really do anything about it. Good luck, Glenna. I saw your having party chat. I need it.
Well, Vapid, I guess it's me and you on the booth, along with Gamer.
I'll just watch. I don't think I'm gonna be in the booth. Here, you can have the controls back, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Gamer, you ready? We're just gonna have to wing this one. I don't know how do I get the controls back?
Here, I'll just leave share play.
Oh,
There you go.
Stupid, sorry.
You should.
Alright, got it. Alright, Vapid. Gamer, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up Maggio's stream. Oh, fuck. What's Powers Jeremy? Shit, who's broadcasting so we know the laps?
I don't know. I'm broadcasting, so.
There's
I think Jeremy should be.
I'm on his fucking. I was on his YouTube. There's no live video.
Gamerstig has a live stream.
Alright, shit. We are fucking up tonight.
Remember, DRM's the director. This is all his fault.
What's Gamerstig's?
Gamerstig. That's it.
I don't see any YouTube for gamers too.
The I is a 1.
Alright, I'm in my position here. Actually, I have to jump down to, yeah, like
I can't
that.
find it, fuck it. Alright, I'm in position 2. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Powers Towers. I am your lead anchor, DRM, along with my race assistant, Gamer Boy. Gamer Boy?
What it do, baby? So today we're at Powers Towers. It's a bigger track. It's kind of the shape of a triangle, except one of the turns is kind of smushed into a double turn like Indy. So I believe we are doing 99 laps here. And we're gonna get you going through the roundup or in the order. So first off, we got Dime Destroyer, otherwise known as Love, in the number 1 pole position, with Josh in second. Blackjack, then the 42. I'm not quite sure who's driving that. Then we have Gamersteak, Giraffe, Bulldogs, Drift Pro, DJ, the 69, which I believe is Ace. And then it doesn't get quite too clear for that, but we're all lined up and we're going to be going green pretty quick here. Fortunately, one driver's not able to make it to the track vapid, and he decided to take participation points for this race, so we will be without him, and he was the points leader.
Very good, very good. Alright, so folks, we're going to give you a live-to-live flag coverage here. We'll be just starting in a moment. Me and Gamer Boy will be splitting the track when the guards get to our part. We'll be swapping broadcasting things. Let me get this wrong way thing off my screen. Sorry we're not all together today. Kind of rushed into this, kind of had some complications. But we're going to get through it, and we're going to get through this race, and we're going to bring you the best entertainment we possibly can tonight. Right, Gamer Boy?
Correct.
Alright, so let's get our questions out of the way here. Oh, we're rolling? Alright, we'll get to those questions when we get to the caution. Alright, here they come. They're coming around turn number 4. Moving down straight away. Dime Destroyer is leading them to the green flag. And they are off. Dime Destroyer is taking them for the lead around turn number 1.
Oh, and here we go. We're 5 wide and we're coming into the real difficult part that has a wall sticking out. It's definitely believed that may cause a caution today.
Looks like Gamerstig has taken first. Looks like he'll be leading pack into turn number 1 as they head to the back straightaway to turn number 2.
Well, looks like Ace is up in there with Blackjack and Bulldogs as they come around the last turn. A lot of people are slamming the wall coming out of there. Oh, looks like Glenna on his roof.
Oh.
With Jeremy, Magnus, Hammerman, and possibly others involved.
We make our way to turn 1 on the back stretch, coming to turn 2.
Now, oh, Gamerstig is into Cameron and Joshua on the outside of the last turn. And, oh, Drift Pro Mojo are sliding in there. They're sideways.
They're coming to turn 1, Leadfoot leading, but it's the Fat will be taking that lead away from him.
This is still time for you to speak through here, too. But now we got, looks like Ace leading still, with Bulldogs on his outside. And looks like Adder is around on the front of Leadfoot as everyone goes swooping.
Hey, since the Fats as they lead to turn 1 and back to the back stretch. Looks like Gamer Boy's got the rest of the track covered.
So I believe we are stopping for a caution. Yeah, like right where they are right now, it's like the first time I can actually see them. So
Honestly, I
like
didn't even know where you were, so I'm a little
I'm like right at that wall that sticks into the track. I'm right there.
shit. Alright.
Alright, what's
So
up,
you got the
guys?
front stretch. Alright. I'm gonna try to go to the back stretch, see what cover I can get there.
Alright, so looks like we're
I'm
rolling.
holding.
We got Ace up front on the inside with Bulldog right on the outside, Blackjack on the inside, Giraffe on the outside, followed up by Halverson on the inside and AJK on the outside as we're about to go green. Alright, we got the green flag.
Looks like Ace Instafat will be taking them into turn 1 with SHCCNT behind and Giraffe in third.
Alright, so now we got Bulldogs and Blackjack up front. And they are Thrax coming around that last turn. Everybody's door to door.
Here they come. It looks like AJK is leading around turn number 1 with Blackjack all up in his bumper and Captain Mousecop fighting for that second place position.
Now we got Giraffe up front with Captain challenging him. Everybody is on their knees and toes and stuff going through that turn. And ooh, we got some bumping into the wall.
Looks like Blackjack's taking him on the back stretch, but Giraffe is going to challenge him for the lead. But looks like Adder might take that away from Giraffe.
Captain actually goes to the front. And so far it looks like the field's maybe spreading out a little bit. But we also have some back markers coming in. Possibly already lapped.
Looks like Dime Destroyer has taken the first place position back away from Blackjack.
And now we got Adder charging through the front with Blackjack and Ace Insane Fat.
Looks like Venomous Adder is going to be challenging Mascot for the lead, but it looks like Blackjack will take it away. It looks like Dime Destroyer and Giraffe are right there behind.
Oh wow, there Threx. We got like 5, 6 wide here right now. We're coming into the last turn. And people are bumping into the wall. Maybe even some purposeful bumping as they go into turn 1.
Yes, and they all slide into turn number 1. Dime is taking them for the lead again. I smell caution in the air.
You can't smell a caution. That's like not something you can smell. That's not like a scratch and sniff.
Oh my god, it's a metaphor. Please.
What
It's
about
like Gamer Stick
Metafire?
and Giraffe challenge each other for the front.
Gonna go on the Elon Musk meta, get me some meta bitches. Alright, so we got 5 wide right now. We're coming in so far. No big wreck since the caution. I think people are really learning to stay away from each other. But yeah, them just Adder leading them into turn 1.
Yep, and he's continuing to lead him on the backstretch, but gets it taken away from Freddy.
Right now, Freddy and Adder and ooh, Ace is making a big charge to the front. We got people bumping into each other and into the wall.
Here comes Dime Destroyer into turn 1 with Gamer Stick on his outside, but looks like Giraffe's going to duck in there and take it away as they come into turn 2.
Alright, so it looks like we still got Giraffe leading, but Ace might want to change that. And oh, he does. Meanwhile, we go incident free so far. And Ace is currently leading them to the front with love.
Looks like Dime Destroyer is just taking that position away from Ace, and it looks like all of them go into the pits right there. Huge crowd.
Looks like Giraffe, Bloodfoot, Adder, and AJK did stay out though. As currently Adder is leading them into turn 1, and oh! Mouse Cop looks to be stopped in turn 1. Ooh, blackjack into the wall on the last turn. What happened there?
Looks like right now Adder is leading the pack with Leadfoot just behind. Looks like that has changed. Got Gamer Stig making some laps around here with InstaFast. Freddy right there. Couple new drivers in tonight, Gamer Boy.
Yeah.
They seem to be doing pretty good.
Yeah, we also have some people spectating. We got Whirling Dervish, he's a new guy. And then we also got Oh No Series.
Well, looks like Leadfoot and Adder have gone into the pits now. Here comes a group of 6 cars. Halverson, Diamond Destroyer, along with Gamerstig. Main topic of story today is Vapid, the driver who won the first race this season, having engine troubles before the race, not able to make in the race, along with Maggio having engine troubles too. Pretty bad for those teams. Oh, looks like he's here in the booth. Tell us, Vapid, about those engine troubles.
Well, actually, no, they weren't engine troubles. Just in practice, got into the wall a little too hard and screwed up my ankle, and they unfortunately didn't medically clear me to race tonight. But I hate it. It just shows you the ups and downs of the sport. Last week we crossed the line first to the Daytona 500, and this week we weren't even able to make a single lap. But good to be up here with you guys. Hopefully this race is as action-packed as it was last week.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, can somebody like send me my stream? I can't find it.
Yeah, I got you.
Currently there right now is Dime Destroyer with Freddy right behind him, but that could change at any moment. This track has seen a lot of lead changes so far.
It seems like it's been pretty spread out up to this point. I think that's just caused by the pit cycle that we just went through. Not really sure what lap we're on. I'll get a check on that in a second. I believe the leaders are on.
I just remembered tomorrow's senior skip day. Let's go, boys! Woo!
Nice.
Alright, so looks like we got Love leading with Freddy right outside of him. He's making a good show for himself. Looks like maybe Leadfoot and Halverson are going low. I'm still talking. You don't have the talking step, DRM. Shut the fuck up. Now you have it.
We apologize.
Yeah, I can't do this anymore, Vapid. I quit.
You gotta keep doing it. I can't.
Alright, so now we got Halverson up front with Fem in his adder. Looks like Freddy is getting a little single foul here, but Leadfoot's coming. Jesus Christ, what is that sound? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's back. So we got Halverson leading. I think Adder is on the outside of him with Leadfoot going down low for a low pass. They're going 5 wide into the corner.
Halverson's hungry. I think tonight might be his night. Last week was really close in the Daytona 500.
Yeah.
He ended up third. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. This is our first 99 lap race of the season. And of course the caution-free window will be at 75 tonight, so it's going to be interesting to see how that lines up, because the last pit window does of course open at lap 75 as well.
Facts. Right now we got Jeremy leading a second pack with Magnus, Dude Ballshirt, Glenna, and DJ. Now is that the same DJ as DLJ, or is this a different person?
Yeah, and that's another big topic of discussion tonight, is all these name changes. Of course, DJ61 was DLJ9178. Freddy Krueger, of course, was DMX.
Oh, hold on,
Diamond
almost a
Destroyer is
wreck
actually
here between Glenna, DJ, and Magnus. Looks like
close quarters racing here, and of course, I'm sure you guys talked about earlier was the final corner and how it washes up very tight. You exit that corner right up against the wall because of that little piece of a building sticking into the racing surface, and it tightens up in that corner, so that'll also be interesting to see. Surprised we haven't seen more cautions, though.
Yeah, you know, I definitely thought that Wallachia was definitely going to get some more people, so this is looking to be pretty good.
Now, from your angle, DR, I'm sure you have a pretty solid view of pit road. How's it been for these drivers getting on and off? Because I know in practice before the crash, we were trying to get on pit road, and it was very tight.
Well, coming on pit road looks pretty decent. I cannot see behind pit road, sadly. But it seems like everybody's been cycling out pretty good. I haven't heard any complaints from any of the drivers yet. So far, so good.
Yeah, I think I saw a captain maybe had missed a checkpoint trying to go into pit road. Not sure, because he looked like he was backing up into the checkpoint, so I don't know.
Could possibly be. Those checkpoints are very important when building a track like this in order to place them.
Pretty spread out right now. I think this is what we're all expecting. My game plan was just to try to get to the front as fast as possible to try and hang on to whatever pack would break away. But of course, yeah, we're seeing that guys up at the front played it right and came out on the better end of that pit strategy.
Yes, indeed. The pit's definitely kind of chopped up the field a little bit here tonight.
Well, looks like right now we got Jesus darn. We got Giraffe leading them into the last turn with Adder right on his below bumper thing. It looks like maybe Love and Ace are making a challenge for the front, coming out in turn 1.
Now we're just about 10 laps away. 15, sorry DRM, go ahead.
No, never mind. Keep going, keep going.
I was just going to mention we're about 15 laps away from the halfway point, and of course that next pit window is coming up soon, so it's on these drivers' minds. Will we get another caution, as it's been pretty spread out so far? As I think we had a crash on the front stretch. Catch any of that?
Yeah, I caught some. You're pretty staticky over there. Disruption.
Yeah, so it looks like this car got left behind Freddy. I wonder what happened there.
How about Fat up front, Fruity Racing, teammate of mine this season. He's looking pretty stout tonight, guys. What do you think?
Yeah. I'm pretty fast.
Pretty good. You said Freddy, right?
So I'm talking about Fat.
Oh, you're talking about Fat. Oh, yeah. In first. He led a couple laps at the Daytona 500. Just be holding up so well so far this season.
Yeah, I tell you, working with the Fruity bunch this season, it's been a real pleasure. A really close-knit family over there. Unfortunately, Maggio couldn't make it tonight. He was down with the sickness, I believe. And of course, this injury here. But we'll hopefully get it figured out, and we'll be back next week at the Sprint Roval, one of my favorite tracks, and hopefully turn the season around. And especially Maggio's pretty good there too, so I think we might be coming back. We might come back swinging, I don't know. Just have to wait and see.
Battle to the finish.
And it sucks, because I came into this race with pretty high expectations, of course, coming off the win, but unfortunate. And as we see, believe Blackjack's slowing up, waiting on someone. Old Magnus. Not sure what's going on there, but as you can see, it just keeps spreading out even more. Just like us drivers were talking about. And I had mentioned that I felt like it was going to get spread out pretty quickly. And of course that pit window helped with it.
Oh, caution looks like.
I believe that's our second one of the night. So now with it being so close to this pit window, and with that new pit rule, remember we talked about that, or you guys actually talked about that at Daytona, and of course we were dealing with it on the track, was that you have to pit under green now. So you had to run through your mind as a driver on whether or not you go in lap 1 or sometime within the pit window. And I know for me, before that caution-free period, you want to go in the first lap. At a track like this, at least last week, we had a little bit of different strategy, but at a track like this, I'd go in first lap, and at the caution-free window, try to stay out with someone, and then go in. So we're gonna see how these drivers play the game here. Field's bunched up. What do you guys think? I don't think these guys are silent every time I try to throw it to them.
Well, are you fucking done?
What?
Alright, so going back to your caution-free thing, I think it makes the racing quite more interesting than the final 10 to go. I think it really puts drivers on the edge, really makes them think of how they race other drivers more. Because one screw up and you're done, because there's no cautions, and once you're back, you're back. So, I mean, it's game over if you fuck up in the last 25. I think what you'll see is drivers saving, being cautious, and then letting it rip the last 5 to 1 to go.
Good point there. So Giraffe, how's the car feeling out there tonight?
He left.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
It looks like we're doing a 5-minute break right now.
Usually is the time we get to talk to some drivers, but you know, this is the time for the drivers to just chill and think about their game plan for the next stage in the race. Now, let's try to see what lap they're on here real quick. Do a lap check
44.
on camera stig. Oh, we got Glenna.
While we're on topic about the, while we're talking here, and we're on a 5-minute break, let's talk about the elephant in the room, that wall sticking on the track. I mean, it's a big thing with everybody in the garage. I mean, usually they don't, we're cautious about having stuff like that, but, let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk to Glenn about that. You've been in the race here tonight, and first of all, how's your car running? And tell us about how the track's been.
My car's not doing very good right now, man. I flipped over a couple times already, so that just tells you how my race is going. And going back to the wall, it's the devil. I hate that thing. It comes out of nowhere.
We also got Giraffe in here. So you guys are pretty far back in the field right now. What's your guys' game plan? Oh,
I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing, just hoping not to lose the field every freaking time I do. I've lost
Sure,
the
yeah.
Try not to flip over. That's my goal.
but how hard is it to maneuver with the pack? I know some guys have gotten wrecked or have fallen out of the draft.
It's very fast, like very fast. Just have to keep up with it.
So, tell me about the slipstream tonight. How's that working out for your drivers? I heard Giraffe saying a little comment about not trying to lose the pack. Can you give us
Um,
more insight on that?
it's been working fine, not being terrible for us. It's very hard to uh, get into it, so, and very easy to get out of it, so I guess that's how you can say it.
So, how are you feeling about your race so far? You think you pull this car to victory lane, or yeah,
I
try to
don't
keep it
know.
together?
Trying to keep it together. People been hitting me left and right. Don't know what to think right now.
Well, I guess the best things to do is just keep your mind clear and at least try to go out there and finish top 5, I'd assume.
Best thing to do under this break is, in this interview, is to just doubt yourself, no matter what. Tell yourself you're not going to win the race, because last week I did it, and by golly, we took her to victory lane. But, anyway, yeah, good luck, Glenna. It's been a pleasure racing against you this season. I know you're a hard charger here, so hopefully you can charge to the front and get career win number 2. I believe you guys are getting ready to roll.
Yep.
Alright, the flag man has the green flag in his hand, signaling that we're about to go green here on this restart. Looks like AJK and Instafast will be leading them off. And there they go. Coming into turn number 1, it looks like AJK will be leading the pack down. It looks like Dime Destroyer will pass Instafast.
Obviously now it looks like we got Adder and Love in the front. People are getting kind of close to that wall. It's worrying me there, but still going good. Nobody wrecked.
And Halverson leads them as they go down the back straightaway, but it looks like a few of the drivers pit. It looks like Giraffe and Cameron Josh have pitted on the backstretch.
That's what we were talking about. A lot of guys going out on the first lap of that window. It just opened. So we'll see what this next pack. This is going to break up the field here. This is why the field was so broken up after last pit stop, because one section of the field will pit and the other section will lose the draft to the next in front of them. So we'll see what happens.
Looks like Dime Destroyer, Hammerman, Glenn Up, Blackjack, and Captain go in.
We had a crash just in front of you, DR. I'm spectating on Josh right now, watching his stream, and looks like a couple cars made contact with each other. Wonder if that'll bring out a caution. And Josh still didn't pit.
I know I saw Blackjack do like a 360, so.
Well, now this may bring out a well. It looks like Josh is pitting now. Let's just say if that wasn't a caution there, then he would have had to pit immediately.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna have a caution anytime soon.
See where he shakes out. The kill just behind that lead pack.
Looks like Halverson is leading the group now to the backstretch. I don't think they have pitted yet. Looks like they got Greg Boot, big pack failing behind.
Couple of them pit here. Gonna break. It's gonna pack them up even more. Seeing some guys. Oh, as we see a car get on its side. Maybe on a little bit of a delay here, but Stig's gonna probably lose a draft if he's not careful. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of guys take the outside going into the final corner. I think you're faster if you cut it as close as you can to that wall.
But you do run the risk of hitting the wall too, so you have to keep that in mind.
You do run that risk. You just got to make sure that you don't really have anybody on your outside. But if you do take that outside line, you risk getting squeezed into the wall. So you want to find a middle ground there.
Well, yeah, definitely. Looks like Adder and Halverson are leading the group right now.
Oh, we have somebody around. Looks to be Ace Insane Fat. Wonder what happened there.
Looks like he may have gotten contact from Giraffe. I don't know if he came up into Giraffe or if Giraffe tapped him. But that's what it looked like from my angle.
Looks like Giraffe ain't stopping as he's going down the backstretch.
Remember, if you do get called out by someone, you do have to wait no matter what. And if you do not, then the consequences will be severe,
Ooh.
and vice versa.
Someone got spun out. Looks like Dime Destroyer got spun out by... I missed him. Orange 28.
Oh, it looks like he and Mojo made contact coming down the front straightaway. Magnus was in there as well.
You come to another caution.
And by the way, guys, Dime Destroyer is actually Love. Another name change. He had a really good race last week. He's actually one of my fantasy picks this week, along with Mojo and I believe Leadfoot. And they were running up front until, of course, Love got taken. But he's still up there. He's still running up there. All my guys are. Good luck to them.
Yes, it looks like Magnus had nothing to do with that accident. It's always a shame when people get wrecked by other people's feuds. I want to call it that.
I don't think that was really a feud. I think that was just more of an incidental thing, racing deal.
But all the same, sucks when someone gets involved in it.
These guys get an opportunity to shoot their cars, and reminder to those watching that shooting your cars allows your car to be repaired of damage in the pits. Because for some weird reason, GTA won't, the wrenches in the pits will not work if there is no damage from weapons. And that's why we do that. And they're rolling it again.
Alright, here they come to the start-finish line. Looks like Venomous Adder and Halverson will be taking them off to the green. And they are off. Adder gets quite a jump on that restart, actually, if I might add. He takes around turn one with Leadfoot right behind him.
Yeah, he backed him up real good and then took off there. Pretty good restart, though.
Yeah, so it looks like we still got Adder leading with Giraffe right behind him. And oh! DJ and Freddy are around after getting into the wall and possibly other people.
Oh, yeah. That's the risk you run, right? That's the risk, especially on the first laps of these. Oh, and more cars. But yeah, like, first lap of after a caution is always the most risky part. As back in the pack, I'm watching Gamerstig and Hammerman make contact. But that's the most risky lap because you can't call a caution.
Yeah, it looks like this maybe single-handedly broken 2 packs up into one. I mean, 1 packs.
And that's really the worst nightmare for a guy who's marred in the back. You good there, Gamer Boy?
Well, I think these 2 packs will be able to get back with each other. If the second pack works together, they might be able to catch up with the first, but I don't know about this 2-car pack and this 3-car pack. They seem to might have a lot more work ahead together.
Meanwhile,
and it's hard to do here.
Looks like the 2 packs have come back together as we have people everywhere.
Beating and banging in the back of that pack.
Adder trying to keep his lead on the field.
As they wash up into that wall there. Oh, Drift Pro lagging and wrecks a couple guys. Oh, and he's wrecking more guys. He takes out Blackjack.
Oh boy, hefty penalties coming your way there.
And that's what took him out of contention last season, if you remember. Sat out the rest of the season because of some lag issues.
Looks like Drift Pro has pulled it over.
This is very unfortunate. It looks like most of the guys involved in that were able to recover, but that was very close to being catastrophic.
Adder seems like he's gonna a little pull away from the group, but it doesn't look it's gonna be there for long as Leadfoot sneaks up on him. Looks like Hammerman and Josh have spun.
Josh has been having a tough night. He's back in the way back of the field. hoping to catch a caution here and try to get up to the front. And I can tell you from first-hand experiences, when you're stuck in the back of the pack at a track like this, and it is very hard to get to the front.
Yeah, right now we got Eder leading with Captain right behind him, and then we got Mojo as two cars dive into the infield. Looks like AJK and Ace Insane Fat.
Uh-oh. Those two have been having a really good run hard in that inside wall. Looks like they're going to be able to recover. Hopefully they can hang on to that draft.
Looks like Magnus is leading them, but it looks like Powers Jeremy is going to take the lead for the first time tonight.
Glenna dives in underneath Leadfoot there in that final corner.
Love trying to take the lead,
they're
but it
racing
looks
hard. And guys, reminder here, 10 laps away from caution free. That longer caution free period is going to make this race even more tense than it already is. So if we don't get a caution before then, these guys are just going to have to hang on.
yes, they will, as Adder takes the lead once again. Adder having a strong run here.
Joe got squirrely on the front stretch. They're trying to break away. There's Giraffe up there in that lead pack of 3 that's just trying to get away from the rest. Giraffe really strong this weekend in practice, of course. He's got a really good shot to win, but here comes Gamerstig.
As we talk about Giraffe, let's not forget this is his final season, or supposed to be final season.
Wouldn't be surprised if that last lap from Gamerstig was the fastest one. That was a pretty fast lap from him.
Looks like Dime will be taking him for the lead.
Love to the front now. There's 2 of my fantasy picks up there, Love and Mojo. And I'm seeing Gamerstig, he's really working that outside lane in the final corner. That is very risky, but it looks like this pack has broken away. Not sure what happened there. You guys catch that?
Not really. Oh, I see it right now. Yep. Got that 5 car. Just going back and forth. Venomous Adder, Giraffe.
Looks like we got Gamerstig leading right now with Mojo right behind him. Giraffe trying to make a charge for the front. Looks like he's trying to get that double pass.
They're coming up to lap Hammerman here. Looks like he'll get out of the way.
Smart move.
To the outside. And this pack is moving. They
Looks
have
like
gapped the
Adder.
rest. Oh! Close between Gamerstig and Giraffe there.
Bro, mac and cheese sounds bussin'.
It sure does, but you know what else sounds busting, Gamer Boy, is that we're 2 laps away from caution free and the 3rd and final pit window.
Word.
They have 3 pit windows this race. Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, longer race, 99 laps. 3 pit windows. Last week we only had 2, of course. 75 lap race. But yeah, this is the first time these guys are going to have to work with that caution-free pit window.
Something drivers are going to have to really think about.
So we'll have to see who dives down first, who stays out. And we are caution free.
Well, it surprised me if one of those drivers in the front pack kind of fluked the other pack.
I think they just want to work together as hard as they can. I wouldn't want to fake out anybody. If I'm running in this pack like these guys are, I'd just stay put. We'll have to see what happens here. Do they dive down pit road?
Sure.
Like they're staying out.
They'll probably stay out to the end, most likely. That seems like the best
Now, if
deal.
you're a guy behind them, though, do you go in or do you just keep trying to pick drivers off one at a time?
Yeah, remember too, this front pack's trying to gain as much ground as they can to keep that.
If I'm guys in that,
going.
if I'm a guy in that pack behind them, I'm trying to get the pack organized, try to work together here because
Oh!
you're not gonna win. Uh-oh.
Giraffe hits Mojo, but is not slowing down.
Did they? Oh no. Yeah, just saw it on my end. And little things like that will continue to break up that pack as this lead pack is coming up on some lap cars that are coming out of the pits, taking their final stop of the night. This could get interesting. And remember, they don't have to pull over. They are racing each other. This is giving the leaders some trouble here.
Oh, Magnus goes around.
Oh, right in front of some of the leaders. That was Giraffe. But now it's Love and Adder and
Hammerman
Stig.
collides with Freddy.
And this is crazy. This is exactly what we were talking about. What was this going to be like? No more cautions, of course. So these guys are just going to have to live with whatever happens here as the two guys in the back of the lead pack, Gamer, Stig, and Giraffe, now come back to the lead. And they are racing pretty hard with AJK and Jeremy, who are also, they're not also, but they are lap cars. Stig losing the draft here, maybe. No, they'll hang back on with him. Still some pretty decent sized packs though all around.
Looks like my co-driver's approaching me, my cat Chai. Very, very furry one. But it looks like right now we got Love leading.
Two of the leaders just pit, I believe. Three, maybe.
Yep, Gamer, Stig, Giraffe, and I believe... Was it
Adder.
Diamond Destroyer? Or Cameron?
Diamond Destroyer. Love, of course.
Love, yes, I have to be a while till I remember that.
They come out behind some of the guys that were behind behind them.
Oof.
So it looks like staying out was not the move there. We'll see if they can get back up to where they were, but actually no, that pack had to pit. So now it's going to be up to them. Love stayed out, looks like.
Look, Giraffe kind of got out of there a little bit.
Yeah, Stig might be losing the draft, but Adder got in the back of Giraffe there. That might allow Gamer Stig to get back to their slipstream. Love's going to drop back a little bit and help him out. And you know what they say, the more cars the better in a draft like this that they're working with. So if they got 4 cars here that are able to work together efficiently here, they will definitely gap the guys behind them because that is a big pack. Giraffe, of course, going for his first career win. He's yet to win all these starts. Hard to believe he is yet to win a race. Of course, Adder coming back this season.
So can we get a lap count here, Vapid?
Yeah, I believe we're on. I'll check it out once they cross the line here. I believe we're coming almost to 10 to go.
Alright.
Yeah, lap 89 of 99.
Looks like we're on lap 89 and 99, folks.
About 11 laps to go. The race has gone by pretty quick. I think a lot of guys were expecting a lot more cautions than what we've seen tonight. But fortunately, it's been a pretty green race so far. And it will be till the end because, of course, we cannot get any more cautions. But it looks like this front pack is set sail. And unless something happens, unless someone gets into someone up here, I think it's going to be one of these 4 drivers headed to victory lane. My money's on Giraffe, though. He's hungry. He talked pre-race, wasn't on stream, but talked about how he was hungry to get a win and how confident he was. I know this weekend we were comparing some data, and he was talking about how confident he was, so hopefully he brings it home.
Wave Varmint, you're welcome. Yeah, honestly, one of those 4 could win. One of the things also, too, you gotta look at is, I mean, not all 4 could be there during the win. I mean, something could happen to divvy up that top group. One wrong move and the driver could get away.
Here we go, 7 to go this time.
Yeah, they're going real fast right now. Right now we got Gamer Stick leading them.
DLJ puts his SHTCNT onto the track.
He was battling hard back there. They're just trying to get anything they can organized. We got 6 laps to go. It doesn't look likely that they'll catch this front pack. But if you're in this front pack right now, you're still going to want to work together. You do not want to give that pack behind them an opportunity to catch up. So you got to work here. I'm guessing that 2 to go is when they'll start racing it out here. So we got 5 laps to go, it looks like.
Oh, looks like Bulldog's pulling over to wait for somebody.
Fortunate for Bulldogs. Man, he's... Oh, close contact up at the front. So what we're talking about, you don't want to mess up here. Too close to the finish. 4 to go.
Wow, some nice little 4-pack of cars. Gamer Stick, Giraffe, Love, and Adder as he leads them in turn 1.
Three to go. It's getting pretty racy.
Yeah, it looks like Adder is still taking the lead. As Giraffe and Love are very close. Now Giraffe goes for the lead into turn 1.
2 more to go. This is when you want to start racing it out here. Pretty good gap between the guys behind. I'll send it up to you guys for the call, the final lap.
Well, I'm going to say this is where we see that 25 caution-free window play in. These drivers are going to get rough here at the end. We're
1 to go.
1 to go.
Stig holding that bottom.
It looks like Adder's giving Stig a hard time. As they're coming up, they cross the line, the 1 to go. Oh, Stig with the win.
Won the race. Giraffe finished 4th. Adder, Stig won the race. Venom Adder finished 2nd. Diamond Star finished 3rd. Giraffe 4th.
Dude, Mollisher into the wall in the last turn. She loses a ton of positions. She's now trying to back it up to the finish line. Yikes.
That might be in a review.
You know, I just want to say this is unfortunate for a lot of guys, but for me, I know a lot of guys who I was going to have to battle for this championship are Had some pretty tough days. Josh, DJ back there. Mouse Cop, of course. Love, or rather, Leadfoot. Mojo had a great day, and of course Stig. But hopefully this 26 team will still be in contention with how the field shook out today. But congratulations to Stig. Big night for him. Well, thanks guys for having me. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, I don't have to sit up here next week.
Alright, well. Alright, guys, this is the Lair Sports Booth signing off. We'll see you next week. Have a wonderful day.
Y'all need to be like